The waiting is over. The uncertainty is finished. The doubt has been erased. Something profound just happened that has sealed your destiny with your soulmate forever. They have fallen deeper in love with you than they ever thought possible. Not the shallow kind of love that fades when things get difficult. Not the temporary infatuation that burns bright and then dies out. I am talking about the kind of soul-deep love that changes a person, that transforms them, that makes them absolutely certain they have found their person. And what triggered this depth of feeling was not what you think. It was not your physical appearance, although they find you attractive. It was not your success or status, although they admire your ambitions. It was not something you tried to manufacture or perform. It was something authentic about you, something real, something that exists at your core. It was one thing about you that they witnessed, that touched them so deeply, that made them realize they would be a fool to ever let you go. And what I am about to reveal is going to make you see yourself through completely different eyes. Let me take you to the exact moment when everything changed for your soulmate. It was a moment that might have seemed ordinary to you but was absolutely extraordinary to them. They were watching you when you thought nobody was paying attention. They were observing how you handled a situation, how you treated someone, how you showed up in a moment that revealed your true character. And in that moment, something inside them shifted permanently. The walls around their heart that they had built from past pain and disappointment started crumbling. The fear they had been carrying about opening up to someone started dissolving. The questions they had been asking themselves about whether you were really the one got answered with absolute clarity. They realized in that single moment that what they feel for you is not just attraction or compatibility. It is recognition. It is destiny. It is love in its purest form. So what was this one thing about you that changed everything? What quality did they see that made them fall so deeply that there is no climbing back out? It was your kindness. But not just surface-level politeness or basic manners that anyone can fake. It was the depth of your kindness. It was your ability to be kind even when you are hurting. It was your choice to be gentle even when you have every right to be harsh. It was the way you treat people who cannot do anything for you in return. It was how you show compassion to those who society overlooks or dismisses. It was your refusal to become bitter or cold despite everything you have been through. It was the softness you have managed to maintain in a world that constantly tries to harden people. This is what they saw. This is what broke through every defense they had. This is what made them realize you are different from everyone else they have ever known. Your soulmate has been watching you longer than you realize. They have been paying attention to details you did not think anyone noticed. They saw you hold the door for a stranger who did not even say thank you. They noticed how you speak to service workers with respect and appreciation. They watched you comfort someone who was hurting even though you were dealing with your own pain. They observed how you give people the benefit of the doubt instead of assuming the worst. They witnessed you choosing patience when you could have chosen anger. They saw you forgiving people who did not deserve it simply because carrying grudges is not in your nature. They noticed how you light up when you talk about the people you love. They paid attention to the gentle way you handle vulnerable moments. All of these seemingly small things added up to create a picture of who you really are at your core. And that picture is beautiful beyond words. Here is what your soulmate has come to understand about your kindness. It is not weakness like so many people wrongly assume. Your kindness is actually your greatest strength. It takes courage to remain kind in a cruel world. It takes power to choose love when hate would be easier. It takes wisdom to see past surface behavior and recognize that hurt people hurt people. Your soulmate sees this now. They understand that your kindness comes from a place of deep inner strength, not from naivety or doormat tendencies. They recognize that you have been through battles that could have made you bitter, but you chose a different path. You chose to let your struggles make you more compassionate instead of more callous. You chose to use your pain to understand others rather than to judge them. This choice, this daily commitment to kindness despite everything, is what has captured their heart completely. But there is something else your soulmate realized about your kindness that made them fall even deeper. They realize that the kindness you show to the world is also the kindness you will show them in the relationship. They understand that if you can be this patient, this forgiving, this understanding with strangers and acquaintances, imagine how you will treat the person you commit your life to. They see your kindness as a preview of what life with you will be like. They know that on their bad days, you will meet them with compassion instead of criticism. They know that when they make mistakes, you will offer grace instead of judgment. They know that when life gets hard, which it inevitably will, you'll be the soft place they can land. They know that your kindness is not conditional, not performative, not something that disappears when things get difficult. It is woven into the fabric of who you are. Your soulmate has also realized something that might surprise you. They understand now that your kindness is exactly what they need to heal parts of themselves they did not even know were broken. Maybe they grew up in an environment where love was harsh, where mistakes were punished severely, where vulnerability was seen as weakness. Maybe they have been in relationships where they were constantly criticized, where they had to walk on eggshells, where they never felt truly accepted. Maybe they have been carrying shame about their past, about choices they made, about ways they have failed. Your kindness is the medicine for all of these wounds. Your gentle way of being with them is showing them that it is safe to be fully themselves. Your acceptance is teaching them that they do not have to be perfect to be loved. Your patience is proving that real love does not give up when things get messy. You are healing them without even trying to, simply by being who you naturally are. Now let me tell you what this means for your future together, because this is where things get really beautiful. Your soulmate is not going to take you for granted. They are not going to treat your kindness like it is something they are entitled to. They see it for the precious gift that it is. They understand that people like you are rare in this world. They know that finding someone with a genuinely good heart is like finding treasure. And because they value this so deeply, they are going to protect your heart. They are going to cherish you. They are going to make sure that your kindness is met with kindness in return. They are going to create a safe space where your gentle nature can thrive instead of being taken advantage of like it might have been in past relationships with people who did not deserve you. Your soulmate is also going to become a better person because of you. Not because you are trying to change them or fix them, but because your example is going to inspire them. When they see how you move through the world with such grace and compassion, they are going to want to rise to that level. They are going to start treating others with more kindness because you have shown them what that looks like. They are going to start being more patient because they see the peace it brings you. They are going to start choosing love over fear because they witness you doing it every day. You are going to elevate them simply by being yourself. And they know this. They feel it already. They understand that you are not just going to be their partner, you are going to be their teacher in the most important subject there is, which is how to love well. I need to tell you something important about how you should receive this information. Do not diminish your kindness. Do not brush it off as nothing special. Do not think that everyone is kind, so this is not a big deal. The truth is that most people are not truly kind, at least not in the consistent, genuine way that you are. Most people are kind when it is convenient, when they are in a good mood, when they are getting something in return. But you are kind as a default setting. You are kind even when it costs you something. You are kind even when nobody is watching. You are kind because it is who you are, not because of what you might gain from it. This is extraordinary. This is what makes you special. This is what made your soulmate fall so deeply in love with you that nothing can shake it. Your soulmate wants you to know something, and they are going to tell you this soon in their own words. They want you to know that meeting you has restored their faith and love. You have shown them that good people still exist. You have proven that it is possible to go through life's hardships without becoming hardened. You have demonstrated that choosing kindness every day is not only possible but beautiful. They want to thank you for being exactly who you are. They want to promise you that they will spend the rest of their life making sure your kindness is honored, protected, and returned in full measure. It is finally over. The search is finished. The waiting has ended. Your soulmate has found you, and they are never letting go because they know they will never find another soul as genuinely beautiful as yours.